Whispers from the Abandoned Mansion. In a remote village on the outskirts of Indonesia, nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, stood an abandoned mansion known as Villa Anchor. The mansion's grandeur had faded, and its towering walls were now covered in ivy and shadows. Villagers spoke of whispers that emanated from the mansion, tales of lost souls and unfulfilled desires. Jaya, an adventurous young woman, was captivated by stories of the mansion. Determined to unravel its mysteries, she embarked on a journey with her closest friends, despite warnings from the villagers. As they entered the overgrown grounds, a chill swept through the air, and the mansion seemed to watch them with hollow windows. Exploring the dimly lit rooms, the group discovered faded portraits of a family who once called the mansion home. In a forgotten library, they found a journal that revealed the tragic tale of a forbidden love between the master of the mansion and a humble villager. The love had been torn apart by societal expectations, leaving behind a trail of sorrow. As night fell, the mansion seemed to come alive with whispers. Jaya and her friends felt a presence around them, a mixture of melancholy and longing. The whispers grew louder, and they followed the sound to a hidden chamber. Inside, an old gramophone played a haunting melody, and the room was adorned with relics of the past. Suddenly, a figure materialized before them, the ghostly apparition of the master's lover. She spoke not with words, but with echoes of emotions that penetrated their hearts. The ghostly figure recounted the tale of her forbidden love and the pain of her separation, seeking solace and closure after all these years. Touched by the spirit's story, Jaya and her friends resolved to help. Through their efforts, they learned of an old letter that had never been delivered, a letter that could have changed the course of the lovers' lives. With determination, they set out to find the letter and deliver it to its intended recipient, the master of the mansion. As they ventured deep into the forest, guided by the spirit's whispers, they discovered an ancient tree that held the letter. With the letter in hand, they returned to the mansion, where the ghostly figure waited. As they placed the letter before her, a radiant light enveloped the room, and the spirit's form began to dissipate. In her place, the air was filled with a sense of peace, as if a burden had been lifted. The mansion, once filled with whispers of sorrow, was now serene. The spirit's gratitude echoed in their hearts, and the mansion's atmosphere changed from haunting to hopeful. Jaya and her friends left Villa Anchor with a sense of fulfillment, having bridged the gap between the past and the present. The village, once shrouded in stories of the mansion's haunting, now shared a tale of redemption and closure. And as the sun set over the hills and the mansion's ivy-covered walls, the whispers that once carried pain now seemed to carry a gentle breeze, a reminder of the power of compassion and the resilience of the human spirit.